Let's see. Is this guy gonna keep talking like forever, or is he done now? I think he might be done now. Zeke, where's the strangest place you ever jerked off? And you can't say the children's hospital bathroom because that case is still pending. Strangest place? I don't know. I don't never like sought out strange places to jerk off, but like I've done it at work. But I'm sure most dudes have done that. The Pat Main radio show, Valhalla Nursing Home Radio. Yeah. Even Vikings need their rest. Aww.
Need to find the key.
I mean, like, name a place. I probably jerked off
This
there.
is Tor's room.
If I visited a place more than 3 times, like, I probably jerked off there. And yes, Scott, before you ask. I'm fat! What do you not understand about me being portly individual? Do you not get?
Chopping with Zeke.
Thank you very much, Vincent.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Oh, okay.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here.
Did you touch?
I need to keep looking.
Did you touch my drum kit? Did you touch my drums?
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And
Don't
now
mind me.
I have to start over.
I'm just gonna look through your drawers here real quick. Ma'am, why do you have a flare?
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be egg toast, grapefruit, orange juice, tea, coffee. Service stops at 9. Lunch at 11. Tomorrow is borscht with oyster crackers. The other choice.
Oh
is
yeah, I jerked off
beef.
on my
I
drive
will
back from
have
Burning Man.
Borscht.
I
Cranberry
jerked
juice
off in
or
Utah
water
twice.
Is served as well. Service stops at 12:30.
Funny thing is, I told that story about, well, not that story, but I just made that comment like, it's a what, 12-hour drive from Burning Man to Billings and vice versa. And I told that story about jerking off, and it actually got me laid.
Then cake is served instead of cookies.
Odin's in bad shape.
There is no birthday tomorrow.
He was drunk and watery.
Someone sent me a message and was
Or
like,
is this something more serious?
that story was hot. And I'm like, oh, you like that? Like, yeah. I'm like, okay. You want to meet up sometime? Yeah. And have sex? Yeah. Okay. Like, I gotta tell that story more often.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here?
Oh.
Or is this more of the story?
Place is dark, man. The Sea of Night. To drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye and the light of the moon to shine and see at the many worlds, to madness and beyond, across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree. I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn, and we have met here before, and we will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976, I took it out myself to see that drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again. I still regret sending you that message. Art wants what it wants.
Can you hear me, Odin?
Can you feel me near you? Tommy, can you feel me?
Odin Addison? Can you hear me?
Uh,
I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And
Saga?
you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Okay. So now we kind of understand why she can intuit things. Like in the beginning, she was saying things that she couldn't possibly have known. And it's a family thing, it looks like.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Noodle Dial.
Tor's marked by darkness.
Is it more than intuition?
I can feel it.
Yes! You are making
Is he
leaps
in
that
his
you
room?
can't make because you don't have enough
It wants
information.
to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center.
They should
Don't
rename
let her
it.
drag him
Man.
under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Yeah, when she knew about the necklace, that was my first indication. I'm like, there's no fucking possible way she could have known about that. Like, even Sherlock Holmes, who is like the greatest deducer of all time, whatever, like he'll mention like, oh, there was a little wear or a stain around her neck, indicating she used to wear a necklace or something like that. Like, this was like out of the fucking blue. So we knew it was supernatural, but we didn't know why.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
The clicker's an amplifier alone, not very useful. Oh, alone it's not very useful. Wait. Yep. Yep.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
No.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Oh, no. What? Oh, the connection there. Yeah, that's what it was. While the cult has been trying to recruit them for years, hidden and rejected. Right.
No.
Okay. Oh, who left these? Ah, okay.
Always dreamed of seeing you.
Riddles Through the Ages by Shabnam Dabiri. Over 200 teasers, ticklers, and twisters. Note to self, hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than they actually look. Or, better than any actual lock. To get to the otter side. 250 otter this world puns to help our conversation go swimmingly. Well, that swimmingly is not a pun. It's just a proper adjective or adverb. Mandy May. Wake up, Mandy, I think I got something to say to you. Just random bullets. I just realized I'm picking up random bullets from the old folks' home, like their rooms and their drawers and stuff.
Getting in is
Oh,
forbidden.
good God,
For your own
Ati.
safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
Okay.
did as a young girl. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Oh God, why do you
Sorry?
say that so sinister? Jesus, yep.
No sense of up or down.
She's one of them.
Okay, I get it.
There must be an overlap here somewhere.
I get now why she said it, and it sounded sinister.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there
Oh,
right
there was a
now.
fire in the water cooler? I didn't
I'm
even
gonna
notice.
need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
But it's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
You have anything else to say? Or are we good?
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Watch out. For puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks.
That lady is a walking red flag.
No shit. What was your first fucking clue? She looks like she eats crazy for breakfast. And washes it down with crazy to drink. Crazy juice. Oh, let's go to the wellness center and let's make sure to keep it pitch black in there so everyone feels safe. Ward, examination, patient room, rehabilitation, dining room, dispensary. Now watch out for that. That might be an anomaly. So keep watching to see if those words change.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Did you restock the first aid kits? Yes, I put shotgun shells in each one.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Hardcastle, McCormick, Scarecrow, Mrs. King, Chief, McLeod. Oops, this one. Handle extreme caring. Oh, do not freeze. Ah, shit!
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop it this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Weaver. Now that name isn't familiar to me. I'm wondering if it should be. Doc. Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by foam. Burns on hand, cut on head. He was out cold, brought him here and been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP.
Tor was here.
Lady of the Light in Alan Wake 1. Ah, the lamplighter. Gotcha. Okay.
He's hurt pretty bad. But he tore off his bandages. Why? Must be locked from the other side.
Already went in here, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Me who? Oh, me. Is it me? Who's me? Shmee's me.
Oh, come on.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Tor left the wellness center.
There we go. Oh, is there a fucking save spot that I missed? Not yet. Okay. Hey! I'm having a movement in here! Get the fuck out! I'm passing Thor's hammer!
A security computer.
Vladimir Bloom, you have been accepted into our prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. The cult of the tree welcomes you.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Yep. Never, ever trust the Scandinavian. You have been accepted. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I am one of the gang now. Do Svidanian to the Dos Svidanian to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month, everything will change. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad. Not good for my hangover.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
He's the Russian guy that the old lady hates.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Nope. Oh. What's this? I bet it's a clue. Full moon, May 19th is the new moon. July 17th is the new moon. Oh shit, I didn't read this one. Bad day. This is a stupid house where something always breaks. I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. Ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon. Okay. Okay, so 17 is circled 3 times. Okay, hold on. How many digits do you actually want? You want all of them. Okay. So 6 of them. Day off, holidays, day off, day off. Try 80085. Oh, so we know it was on the 8th month, so August, new moon, day after. So the 16th, the 17th. So it'll be what? 17/17/08/23. 17/08/23. I hope. Hey! Marshall's security, control and beyond. Unlock door.
And the doors are open.
Oh. Wait a minute, what? Oh, fuck, I didn't even know we could do...
And he's out of his mind.
I didn't even know we could do right bumper.
Need to get to him.
On these. Have I been able to do that on all the computers? Like use right bumper to move? Fuck. I must have missed some shit, I bet. Don't think so? Okay. VIP recruits. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. Why did you take the doorknob on to my personal room? I am sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to get on deer hunt tomorrow. Hey, rifle! If you don't, I will hunt you instead. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the Greet, inside a bright and glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Oh, hey, shortcut opened. Okay, so pretty flowers are blooming in there. Can't read. Ha! Yeah, that was. You got any more Brain Busters game? That was a real toughie. Man, I haven't had a save in a while. Oh, it saved while I was using the computer. Oh, that's right, it did. It kept saving, actually. Gale Barrows. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Oh, fuck. We're gonna fight crazy old crazy old shadows are taken. Gonna be running at us with their penises out.
Shit!
Dead.
Little Vikings! Butter Preston on the town!
Oh, right, hold on. I was gonna take a lot of bullets, fuck's sake. Move, god damn it! Oh, hey, look at that. What was I just saying? All right, let's see. Yeah, and yeah, soon we'll get a rifle. According to that note. We'll have to figure out how to fucking fit that all in there. The game could stack more items. No, fucking no doubt, man.
Need to catch up with Tor.
The fact that flares they only stack in stacks of 2? Fucking travesty. Lost and found. Mittens, homemade. A notebook full of daily meal plans, a nice fountain pen, an antique hair clip. Very pretty. Address inquires to your friend Rose. Found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it from me whenever you can. I bought that tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. Oh, Vlad. I hope you get some of that delicious, crazy Rose ass. Because you're not supposed to stick your dick in crazy, but why is crazy pussy so good?
This must have been Tor's.
Oh my god! Nothing? Yeah.
You come out of here this minute! That water is bad for you! Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you! This kind of behavior is not okay! Let him
I wonder if Rose has some sort of gift. Okay.
I need bolt cutters.
She has the gift of the super fan. She can
It's
obsess harder than anyone.
1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you.
Say in
you
between
stay
again.
away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral. Shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it.
Oh.
Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Oh, fuck. That sucks, dude. But, in all honesty, he probably didn't take the wrong eye. He took exactly the eye he intended to take. Oh. I'm fat! What do you not understand about me being portly individual? Do you not get?
Albatross.
Say, get it out today, Junior. Oh, I haven't hard saved in a while. Let's do that. Thank you, Yeti Elder. Albatross? Albatross. I do not get that reference. Oh, your favorite Monty Python skit. Okay.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but there are some that, like, come to mind as far as Monty Python sketches go. I mean, everybody fucking loves that goddamn dead parrot one, and it never tickled me for whatever reason. But I did like the God, what was it, like the race for like it was a foot race of idiots or something like that. And I cannot remember the fucking name they said. Twits, that's what it was. A race for twits. Yes, upper class twit of the year. That's what it was. Oh man, that shit was fucking hilarious.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me.
I love her.
Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose.
Oh, zooming in. Oh no.
Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan!
She was leaving me the lunchboxes!
So silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Oh, that was great!
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted her.
The missing record
Fuck.
in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help.
I am doing well, Hobby, thank
Standing
you.
there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart.
I mean, it's hard to beat the music video, Dragon.
Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Got it.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
I've been
Does
great,
Cynthia
OC.
have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness.
Oh, she was
Well,
the defense against the dark arts
Alan.
teacher.
But I guess it finally got her.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to
Okay.
you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm
Muster
impressed
point.
by how prepared you are.
I like that.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Yeah, I love her. She's great. Yep. Manic pixie dream girl.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. That was a lot.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Tor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him.
Right.
Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else. Okay. Rose is probably the sanest person in town. I don't know if I go that far, but I get what you're saying. Saga jab the selector, right.
Makes sense.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
The record is kept in a museum where it belongs.
When you read Alan's work, do you hear his voice in your head too? Ah, such a beautiful voice.
Oh, look at her. Is she wearing Crocs like an actual nurse? Oh, fuck my butt. Jesus, Lord in heaven, blah. Oh, Vlad. I'd recognize that mustache anywhere. It's actually Stalin.
It won't open.
Remember, buy more fuses. Many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
But old rockers never die.
Must be locked from the other side.
Emmett Elwood had had enough.
Elwood Blues?
All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town.
What up, Cherry
Their
Badger?
endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Emmett reminds me of this dude I was, there's a restaurant chain called Perkins. I don't know how far and wide it's spread, but I went into the Perkins bathroom when I was a kid, and I went to the urinal and I took a pee next to this old guy. And as I was about to walk out without washing my hands, the old guy says, "No, you stop right there. Wash your hands. I don't want your pecker tracks all over everything." And I never forgot that because he said pecker tracks. Like, all right. Rose, spare fuses now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Oops. So you said I could talk to the old folks out front where they have their muster spot. Chad, if I go through here, like, do I miss my opportunity to do that? Do I have to, leave and, like, go out and find them and then come back here to progress? Okay. I don't think it'll block and play it safe? Okay, I'll just play it safe then. Good idea. Good idea. Because I don't want to miss that. The opportunity to talk to all the old folks at the muster spot. The only pecker tracks I'm familiar with are the veins on my dick that I shoot heroin into. Is that what they meant? No. No, that is not what they meant, dude. Not at all. Not even close, actually. Cherry Badger, what up? Gifting out 5 subs. Thank you very much. I challenge you to...
Hey, why don't you people quit slacking off and get a job? What's wrong with you? Go to college.
Cherry Badger, thank you for giving out 5 subs to Little Viking, Limeade, Ruvi, Toku, and Blum Bum.
Hail Berserkers!
Very nice, I appreciate that. What? Oh, I have the key, don't I? Maybe Rose isn't allowed in there. Gail, you want to come outside? Everybody's gathering outside, Gail. What up, Beers, your friend?
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran.
Oh, fuckers!
When the fall rains came, the leak started appearing.
Oh, that's why it's leaking. Okay. Oh, God, Cynthia!
Key fob's no good without power.
Oh.
No use crying in the dark place.
There are a lot of jump scares in this chapter.
But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
Oh.
But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Oh, this is Augie's room. Hey. Can I...
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty.
That's not a real saying.
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Before going to the health center, if you came up here and tried to go to Adi's room, he would appear behind you. He did. He did that. He jump scared me twice. Do we know who Ati is? No, sort of. He's a para-utilitarian, thing, like, human, maybe? He's just a mysterious character. He's like a, I don't know, like a sprite or a fairy or something like that. But if you're asking technically, yeah, we met him in Control. He was the janitor for the oldest building, or the oldest house, the Control HQ. Also, he's Finnish, so he's gonna be weird. Someone say the real director of the FBC. Well, I mean, Ati is like a good-natured Finnish Q. Like, you don't really know the extent of his powers, but he just seems to be kind of everywhere. The Smoking Man. There, that's a better comparison. Yeah, the Smoking Man from the X-Files. Just a real mysterious dude that you're not sure what their purpose is or like how much power they have. Oh, right. I don't have a. Oh, he went down. Oh, Pat. I feel for you, buddy. Unless, of course, you're not, like, sundowning or demented. Or you don't have dementia. Oh, what the fuck? How'd I miss that? I always viewed him as some kind of balance keeper. Yeah, he's like a cosmic being. Like in the MCU, he's like a watcher. Like a being of really great power, but you never really see it.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Except we just saw him. No, you don't see his power. You can see him, like the Watchers. You can see the Watchers, but the Watchers don't participate in anything. That's kind of their gig. Where's the... Oh, it's down this way.
Safe from what?
Point.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me.
He looks like
And you're
old
the
John
federal agent
Hamm.
everyone's been talking about.
It's like John Hamm shrunk and got
Do you
old.
have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Oh, I have played Control.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it
Get up,
strange
get up.
that I've lived
Someone
in
put some
Wright
clothes
Falls
on that
my
old
whole
man.
life, and I can't remember this building.
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted.
Fuck me.
You get what you pay for.
God damn, I was like, did I just lose my left ear? What the fuck happened? No, the audio is binaural. Yeah. Tongi one, what up, baby? Thank you for the using those channel points. Get a new soundbite. What are we getting rid of? We are getting rid of. I think this is the newest one.
Goes of the Gozerian, goes of the Destructor, Volga Sildroha.
Sausage has returned. Yeah, the sausage has come.
Clawplock.
All right, Zoidberg, you're out. Clawplock is done. You, and in that place we will put.
You love me.
Dude, are you 5?
Yeah, 5 inches deep in your mom.
Hold on. Dude, are you 5? 5 inches deep in your mom. All right, let's see. That is bottom left. Let's cut that a little bit. Right there.
Dude, are you 5?
Yeah, 5 inches deep in your mom.
Yeah, 5 inches deep in your mom. Got him. All right. Clawplock is out. 5 inches deep in your mom. All right. There we go. 5 inches deep in your mom. Oops. Not in your moo. In your mom. There we go. 5 inches deep in your moo? That's how you get a good look at a T-bone. All right, there it is up on the big board. Thank you, Tongi.
Dude, are you 5?
Yeah, 5 inches deep in your mom.
Okay, saved. Yeah. Excellent. What is that from, by the way? You've been sitting on that for ages. Well, there you go. Now it's in. Thunderfeet, thank you for the raid. And DePace, so I don't know if I ever thanked you for the 80 months, DePace, but thank you. Appreciate you.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia. If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
I love you, workout granny. Now, I know there's a light overhead, but is it supposed to, like, completely wash everything out like this? Because it looks terrible. It is? Okay.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman MacDonald what to do.
His fucking name is Norm MacDonald? That's great. That's great.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh,
What the
no.
fuck?
Don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
My fingers hurt. Well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
Why are we out here again?
Auntie said we'd be safe on the porch.
Safe from what? I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
Is that it? No more dialogue? Okay. Anyone else's fingers hurt? My favorite YouTube short I need to make into a soundbite. A 4-year-old girl watches her dad play GTA in the clip.
It sure is a
She hugs her Barbie
beautiful
across the room and
night,
screams,
huh,
"Give me your
Nice
fucking
and,
money."
Stormy.
Don't go getting any ideas, Norman. This is the designated muster point, not a date.
Oh, that's why he's always in a towel. Because he's one of them horny old men. I guess you don't have to say horny old men. That's redundant. Hornier. Overtly horny old men. There we go. God damn it!
Darkness and rain. Anxious.
Too far away. Well, that was dumb.
Tonight.
You should really have the captions on. I do have the captions on. I've never turned them off. Oh, is there an option to like turn on all captions or something? Because subtitles, speaker's name, subtitle background, signage. Oh, subtitles for in-world signs while targeting them. Okay. Yeah.
I need bolt cutters.
In co-stream, the enemy's ramblings were captioned. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe that's a him thing, like not an outside of game thing. I doubt it though. Maybe I just wasn't close enough. But I've never seen their ramblings, like in the subtitles. Is that the background subtitles? No, it's not background subtitles. It's backgrounds 4. Set a dark background for subtitles. So if words appear on the screen, there'll be like a black box behind them to make them more readable, more easily readable. When you were fighting that mirrored enemy, you did. Oh, you did. Okay. So yeah, it's proximity, I believe.
Oh.
God damn it, not here, you asshole. Is there a way through here? Oh, there it is. I remember one person was babbling on about their fast food order. Yeah. Their ramblings are pretty great. Fucking hell. Oh, right. Not right there. Nope, not right there. Ah, there we go. Oh, there is one more package in the drawing room I need to get.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Oh. Any idea how far are we from the end? I have no clue. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Yo, Purple King with 52 months. Thank you, Purple.
More like wake me up when Alan gets back.
Fuck. Oh, good one. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Yeager, both born Baba Yakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside of town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it, and Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became a reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map.
Power's off.
Fuck, right.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands.
Oh.
In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
And that's
it came out in bubbles.
Where I got the record from in the dark place was underneath her body. Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind me to leave, remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. God, this ankle-deep water in the basement just like... We all float. You'll float too. You'll float too! And he does that weird little like paddle, like run, like.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
What in the fuck was that? I hated that noise, whatever it was. Holy shit.
There. Power's back on.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Shit.
Oh my fucking
Saga.
God damn, man. Fuck, I almost take into my pants. Those jump scares feel cheap the longer you play. You know what? They kind of loaded a lot of them into this, and I think that's kind of like the motif, is that Cynthia keeps, you know, digging into your brain, and it's fine. It's actually not bad. They haven't like overloaded the game with cheap jump scares, so I'm not like sick of it or anything like that. Wait a fuck. God damn it. There. Yeah, they actually make sense because Cynthia's the enemy and she's trying to rattle me, right?
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Gale Barrows, violent outburst. Oh, violent outburst. Right. I must have just missed that on the floor the first time I was here. Which I hate. Were there any locked doors I couldn't get through before? Oh yeah, the rifle. Right. I have the doorknob. About time. Long hallway. Jump scare. Where is it? No.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone.
Palms are heavy.
Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment.
Motherfucker.
We're watching the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Never trust a Scandinavian. But always pet the deers.
They're all so soft and sad.
I think I have 3 left now.
Three remaining.
God damn it. What happened? I turned off the wall. No, you didn't. You turned off the whole goddamn game. Okay, so there's only one safe spot, and it's right there. Okay, so I gotta go. Okay. Other way. Damn it. I really want Zeke blind. Oh, you need a Zeke blind emote? Well, you can save up and get one. Fucking hell, man! Lose my fucking mind! I can't read a map! Right! Down the end of the hall. Oh, it's in the dispensary. Dipshit. Also, did I miss something that I was blind? No, I saw the rifle, but I have to put stuff away so I can get it. If that's what you were talking about. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm hoping it's only a 4-spotter. So I have room for its ammunition. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. What? Oh, am I not in the right place? No, I'm in the right place. Where'd the little fucking rifle icon go? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, it's in the workshop. Okay, so through the security room and to the right. Okay. Oh my god. No! You went the wrong way. The whole fucking thing. There we go. Ready for a fight. I got 5 shells. Oh, but that's the... I don't know, no iron sights or zoom in. Okay. Okay. Is that it? That was weird. Alright. Let's go whoop some fucking old lady ass. Let's go stomp a mud hole in her fucking gray old twat. Oh, bolt cutter. Bolt cutters. I feel like I should have the bolt cutters by now, and I don't. I feel like I missed them. Maybe not, though.
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in. He had it coming.
308 rounds. Oh, hold on. Five is max, okay.
Saga was trapped in a horror story. Time was running out. It was too late.
Alright, are there any rooms I haven't been in yet? Oh my god, please render. Okay.
He had it coming.
He had it coming. He had it coming.
Saga was trapped in a horror story. Time was running out.
Oh, that's the museum. That's where I need to go.
It was too late.
I'll be back.
She was underwater.
Honestly, really never used first aids. I leave them in the thing so I can use them when I come back. Really, I don't ever get to get in that one.
Nightmares were starting to creep in.
No! Okay.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with a nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Oh, so Cynthia's not just an old crazy bitch. She's being controlled. Controlled. Oh, yeah.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here.
Oh, I remember that. Now, in the first game, or in Alan Wake 1, remaster, whatever, she was like Log Lady with a lantern, right? I think I remember making that correlation. Like Log Lady from Twin Peaks. Yeah, okay.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Don't look at this photograph! I had to. For a very special woman.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
Holy fuck! There's all the fuses. All the fuses from every single Resident Evil, Silent Hill, every survival horror game. All the fuses ended up here.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more, and there's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. Now, hold on a second. That is Thomas. This is Thomas. No. The picture, this picture is, he gets the voice himself. The poet. That's right, the poet. Fuck, why can't I remember his name? I went to the basement to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow, but it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep it up much longer. Oh, it is Thomas Zane. Oh, okay. I was right. The shadows are moving. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of this room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. What? Oh, that's Barbara in the picture they scratched out. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I forever. I found something funny when I was down there, a newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet, a magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Yeah, Tom is a filmmaker. Yeah. He's the auteur.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
No, she made her home there. Oops. Oh, sad.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end.
Barbara had bitched.
Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back. A lot of years. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Poor old lady. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, okay. Already put it away. Okay. What's in this fucking room? DLC? Don't you fucking hide your DLC from me, goddammit. Looks like that's it. Cool. Okay. While in Bright Falls, Tom created a film called Tom the Poet, in which he played a poet who lived on Diver's Isle, named after his affinity for diving in the lake. The movie starred Barbara, Emile, and Cynthia. Aha! I've seen the posters, I think. Oh, the fucking thing is on the second floor. Not there. Not there. Oh, that was the, yep, that's the... Here we are. All right, there we go. Now let's go. Trash hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group, Old Gods of Asgard, are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major U.S. cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the aberration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohort, or eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After-hour shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender for the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. The legendary heavy rock band Old Gods of Asgard mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness. Leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind, the peace-loving musician will sorely be missed also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about this loss, or his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the fuck out of my face. Baldur's in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses Old Gods of Asgard lead singer. I sit down with Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on their Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the sound check for their concert tonight. How's the reception been? Amazing. The fans understand that what we're about. They get rock and roll, they get the spirit, they know we're not here to fuck around. That's fucking right. Why do you do what you do? I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame, for the money and the sex, or because you have something inside you that is gonna fucking burst out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty fucking obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly. And it'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. Yeah.